The Paradise Private Hospital. How many times we've seen this building driving down this road? But how much do we know about it? A hospital, after all, is not just another building in town, is it? But rather a place where patients and doctors come together at a time of need.
So we had a stillbirth in 2019, and that was complicated by diabetes, wasn't it, Nancy? Quite a bad one.
Yeah.
We tried to control the sugar level, but it just...
In the documentary that you are about to watch, we'll tell you the story of the Paradise Private Hospital, but also about the story of the people behind this institution.
Yeah, that's the entrance. So that's on the other side of this.
Because as they say, the past is always the best place to understand the present and hopefully an unforeseeable future.
We are driving through the Buluminski Highway. We are on the northern part of the island. Before the Highlands Highway was built, this was the longest road in PNG. It was based on coral reefs here in New Island, okay? One of the best roads in the country. You know, where I come from is the southern part of the island, okay? And most of the early contact with the outside world and the European was on the northern part of the island where the carrying site is. You know, where on the southern part they call it the last corner, okay? The last corner.
The last corner.
Yeah, the last corner, okay. So I spent a good more than 10 years in this village here, and this is the church that my dad was a local pastor here. Still the same site, and he's still here. You know, he was a leader in the community in his own right. He had to actually fight against witchcraft. He was a very inspirational, okay. Yeah, he was, and in fact to the whole community in the Matanai. Okay. Now you stop one time here yet?
No, we quit. I quit in 2019 because of that vaccine.
Yeah. Vaccine, huh?
The injection. So I decided to.
Oh, okay, but you still strong yet to stop, but. Tabu lewi ya kamlong mosbi na black triamban kidney belong in all gata been failed finish so been hard to ruin, you know.
Yauma.
Okay.
I got a bit of those diabetes.
Yes, and me too.
But I control it.
Control is just the most important.
Yes.
So there is no cure for it.
Yes.
You, me, the Sla family, you, me, Olgata, you got.
Yes.
Isa Pokbulu, Ilyas, Paul, Olgata, all finish longen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Levi
too, finish longen. Mares,
yes.
finish longen. Napit no stop yet?
She's still there.
Oh, okay. In some of our communities, families here, we are hereditary type 2 diabetes, okay? You know, and we inherit the same kind of genes. So it's, there is no cure for it, but there is drugs for it, and also change of lifestyle can actually help to actually control it. So control is the most important thing to actually, and you see in Mosby, I have a special diabetic clinic. Okay, I have a diabetes. So yeah, okay. Tamaray bin kamo antem time all papa come now come stop right all picking school. When I was growing up in the village, there was nothing that we knew about diabetes, because you know, with the life in the village, you're used to local food, and it helps to actually control your metabolism and also your blood sugar, okay? But when going through the medical school, I begin to really learn a lot about the lifestyle diseases, the changes in the community, okay? I knew I would develop it sometimes in life, having known that, you know, my family has got a history of what we call gestational diabetes. This is the primary school I went to. That's when I did my grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6 in here, in this building here. So this is the same building, you know. I went to school. You know, the timber is still the same timber. You see how the cement is, you know, still well preserved. Going through this phase of my life, I didn't know what, you know, how to become a doctor or how to become a teacher or something. All of those never occurred to me that I will achieve that kind of, you know, to decide to become a doctor, okay?
All right, look here, everyone. We were talking about junk food, food that is not healthy for our bodies. Okay, this is Dr. Sios. He owns a hospital in Port Moresby, or we call him Paradise Hospital. So thank you, but I'm talk lo yuplalo unhealthy food.
Okay, so I take you through. Yes, I am Dr. Sios, and this is where I did my grade, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So one of the biggest, problems that we are facing in our community in Papua New Guinea is called lifestyle diseases. And these lifestyle diseases is about the changes in life that we go through from a village level, living in the village, growing up in the village, eating cow, and with Ibika and banana and taro, and then living in a urban center, in a city or in a town. And then started eating this kind of food like this, drinking tea with a lot of sugar, eating all these twisties and all these kind of foods like this, okay? Because me, doctor, na mi sabi long how long kay something na look out him skin below now me still alive. Me been got 7 boys long family below me. 3 me lose him all because long blood sugar problem, only die finish. triple along all line, Brata Blomina, all eating this kind of food here. Richard, I'm here. Dad is here, thank you. We're just paying a visit. I don't know whether you know Marco, but Marco is an Italian friend of mine, okay? So he's doing a film of my life, but I'm trying my best to try actually give a story here. So you know, just be proud of that, okay? I'll have some kind of, you know, documentary for you. This village here is called Pakinsala village, where I grew up, okay? It's matrilineal, it mainly means that two, in a husband and wife relationship, okay? It represents these two butterfly, okay? One is the brownish color, the other one is a bluish yellow color, okay? You can see them, they always go together. So that's where, you know, I'm identified with this little place called Sulam. So my identity is with this little spring here, and it's fresh water coming off the ground, yeah. So I spend most of my times in the village here, okay, you know.
Kau Waman hoy? Unangnya suhe man? Ngut merah tamai batai. Dabul bata da tama dahon tam.
I remember my mom, when I get sick, she would actually go to a traditional healer in the village, getting some lime, and actually they mix it up with some herbs to try to actually remove the bad spirit out of me, who was causing the fever or making me ill, okay? Sometimes, you know, the traditional healer would do it himself, you know, put some spell on the lime, and then they come and put it on your forehead. rub it on your head if you have a bit of fever or headaches, and blowing that lime into my face. Okay. When I was growing up, humility was the biggest part of my whole life, okay? And also knowing how my parents were and how a lot of my village folks were, I wanted to get beyond where they were. It's fascinating. Life it's a process, but it can become very fascinating if you put your mind into it and you work through it as you go along. Okay. So when you're talking to a kid, you just tell them that don't be afraid. Okay. Look at what is there in the future. Try to imagine what's up there. That's where you can achieve more in life.
Good afternoon, students. This afternoon we are having a very special visitor with us here, and listen carefully and watch and be attentive to what he's going to tell you.
So I was a village boy just like you. So I grew up in a village. I grew up at Pakinsala village. I didn't have any idea where I'm going to end up. I didn't know. So the message is, that it doesn't matter where you are, how you grow up. When you dream, you can make it into a reality. So this is where you start dreaming, okay? To start your dream now.
I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pilot. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pilot. In my future, I want to be an engineer. Pilot. School there. Civil engineer. In my future, I want to become a scientist.